Don't touch it. I told you not to touch anything.
Sorry, Grandma.
Now, do you want to see something really cool?
There's something so hopeful in this very sun-soaked animation. Elements of hyperrealism in the details, but also this glow about it that really gave that feeling of childhood nostalgia and that magic in childhood. I thought excellent pacing to keep the action level high and that sense of adventure really driving through. And the family connection and their strong relationship very much held the piece together for me. I also thought that the closing credits and the animations were so lovely and reminded me of some of my favorite animated films.
So Miracle was such a amazing short. For something that's less than 10 minutes long, it was able to tell a story that could easily have been a full hour and a half adventure story. And I think that in itself is just so crazy to be like, oh yeah, you were able to do all of that, all of something that someone would be willing to pay for in the theater for an hour and a half experience, and condensed it into 8 minutes or so. And that really just goes to show the amount of storytelling that was being able to, or that was able to come across through just some little scenes, and yet still be so effective that you get the message behind it. You get a sense of adventure. There were stakes happening. So there was just everything. And at the same time, the animation style was just so well done. It was so professional, very, very clean. And I very much enjoyed it. So really great job.
I really liked this. I liked that they had a woman as the scientist. Just in general, I thought that was really cool and a fun little thing. And then the like family dynamic that they had going on, I thought was really well portrayed, and the kind of youthful brilliance that kids can bring with how they kind of see and digest problems, and but don't necessarily have the follow through of like following out all of the consequences of like what that fix would mean. I thought it was really interesting. I thought it was a really nice kind of intro. I would be excited to like keep watching and, you know, be on their little journey as they're trying to get all the crystal pieces back and see what their adventures bring. I thought it was really well done. I liked the animation. It was like really light and colorful and bright. I thought it was fantastic.
It definitely evokes that Pixar, Disney kind of vibe in the best way. It's adventurous, it's fun, it's has important themes surrounding family and the innate curiosity of humans, you know, our desire to explore things beyond our understanding, even if that might be a bit dangerous, as the young man learns here. It is such a fun piece. The animation is beautiful. It is crisp. It is colorful. It is everything you want out of an animated short.
I thought this was a really strong piece. Certainly visually stunning, really beautiful, fluid animations, but also really strong storytelling and concise. They pack a lot in there, a lot of world building and character revelation in that short period of time that definitely lends itself to the idea that this is part of a larger picture or series, because it's certainly a strong and polished IP, one worth building on, and one I'm looking forward to seeing more of.
I thought this one was really impressive. You know, all like from top to bottom, it just felt very well made, and you know, it feels like a Pixar short, and I think it's, you know, it's really efficient with its time and its pacing and all of the beats. It's really cute and fun and personable. I think that, you know, these filmmakers have like a lot of potential and they should continue to work together, because I think, yeah, they gelled really well on this. And I loved Also the kind of like glowing, like, you know, atmospheric light, like towards the end. I thought that was really rad. And yeah, I think that this is just a really professional short.
I absolutely loved this film. I was kind of blown away by it just when it started, just how visually stunning it was. And it could have been, you know, like boring and just like fun to look at, but it also just had an amazing story with great characters and just great action and like every story beat you want in like an animated film. And it's only 7 minutes long and it's just great, you know. Just I seriously like so like more beautiful than like a lot of the animated movies that are in theaters. Like I feel like it's there's something new about it. It's so colorful. I loved it. And yeah, it's so awesome you managed to make a short that works on its own but then also is like a great setup for a feature. And I hope this, you know, gets to be made into a feature because I would love to see it. So great job.
I loved this. First of all, the animation is absolutely gorgeous. It's so beautiful. The coloring is gorgeous. The colorist did an amazing job on this film. I love the way that the background really blends, and then there's the action in the forefront. It's like watching a film. I mean, it's just really beautifully done. I love the storytelling. I love that the grandma is a scientist. That's amazing, and that she's developed a time machine, and that they travel together, and that when the little boy thinks he's done something wrong, he's actually brought them together in a new way. I really just loved it. I love the villains in this. The chase scene was fantastic. Overall, it's just a wonderful, wonderful piece. You should be very proud. Congratulations.